Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on that now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been ducked off, getting in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
You would say you can do better. No, no, won't let her. We go forever and ever, yeah.
wish that you can do better. You wish that you can do better. We go forever and ever. You know that I'm at your side. You wish that you can do better. No, won't let her. We go forever and ever. I go and create the pressure. You wish that you can do better. You wish that you can do better.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you guys, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, so we are 2 days away from Summer Game Fest, and I can't say that I'm excited about that at all. Hopefully we get some updates on some announced games, and we can move on from that and go forward with the Xbox showcase. That's what I'm looking more forward to. I'm looking more forward to the Xbox showcase and to see some new announcements there, some bigger announcements there. And yeah, we'll just, after those two events, I guess we have Ubisoft and maybe EA might have some stuff here and there. But other than that, we go right back down to square one. So let's hope that this month is better than last month, because last month wasn't really that hot in terms of news and announcements and things of that nature. So we're like almost stagnant at this point. So there's that one. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button. Get the likes up. We have 33 likes. We have 145 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. Please get the likes up. It's very crucial that we get the likes up on the streams, man. We've been slacking on that. So please get the likes up. Okay, so we do have, oh man, we have a lot of stuff to go over and discuss today. There's a huge backlash right now, I'm guessing people are trying to sue Sony behind the whole 8K situation, which I've already said numerous times already. There's no 8K gaming that you can do on PS5. So, and I've said that over and over until I can't say it anymore. And I'm going to say it one last time. For those of you who saw that on the box 4 years ago and thought, oh yeah, we can play at 8K. Think again, buddy. Also, we're going to talk about Capcom. Seems as though that Capcom is teasing a special announcement. And we got to dig into this because, like I said before, I think a lot of people are literally hyped for Resident Evil 9 at this point, which we have heard, mixed rumors on pertaining to some sort of pushback or whatever the case may be from 2025 to maybe 2026 at this point, which we're not really in a rush at this point. I mean, take your time. Resident Evil Village from start to finish was a really, really good experience. And I feel like for Resident Evil Village, if you haven't played it or finished it, I highly suggest you go ahead and play Resident Evil Village. But on the Resident Evil 9 bandwagon, it's been in development for a very long time. I think Capcom, according to the rumors, Capcom had showed this particular Resident Evil sequel a lot more love and a lot more care. And I think, it's exciting to see this game. Hopefully, that's probably what they're teasing. I know that they're busy on like a lot of remakes, remasters, and things of that nature. They did recently put out a survey on what people would want to see them bring back and things of that nature. So we'll see on what Capcom is going to be putting out there for sure. Also, I wanted to highlight PC players right now are very mad at Sony right now. Like, this is not if, and, a but, or maybe right now. The PC community is not happy with PlayStation. And this is pretty bad because, this is a market that Sony wants to take advantage of to sell more copies of their games and to get more people to go in their ecosystem. But unfortunately, with, Sony doing what they're doing as of late with almost every single game that is getting announced for PC, is just not going well with the PC master race right now. And I hope generally that doesn't hurt sales and things of that nature. People just like, what? I guess they're not learning. They're not listening. Obviously, with the whole Helldivers 2 situation that was going on, and we are still doing the same nonsense over and over again. So there's that. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about Last of Us Part 2 for PC. Yeah, there's a little bit of update there on that one. And also I wanted to highlight PS Extra or PS Plus Extra for the month of June. I wanted to highlight that as well. And we do have an update here kind of regarding some games or some stuff that's probably going to be at Summer Game Fest. I mean, obviously nothing groundbreaking or anything like that, but hey, there's that, right? We're also going to be talking about a rumor that's been making the rounds from someone that is very reliable in the industry, which typically don't come out with information regarding anything at this point. But it's safe to say that we need to talk about it because we know that Sony is going to have, a few games at Summer Game Fest. And so maybe there's something going on here that we don't really know about. So we're going to be digging into that as well. We're also going to be talking about Astrobot and Concord in terms of price. And I did put up a poll at the top of the show, so please do me a favor and hit the poll at the top on will you pay $40 for Concord. All right, now Concord is getting a lot of backlash right now, and Sony have not responded. Sony does not care at this point. I think I've said this numerous times before. It's funny because early this morning I saw like a tweet from IGN. I saw a tweet from IGN, and they were saying that, you know, same thing I've been saying all this time. All this time I've been preaching about. And it seems like Sony is having trouble when it comes to multiplayer games, right? That, you know, they can't seem to find a grip, you know, to be able to give us a very good balance of solid multiplayer IPs. And IGN made an article, which I don't agree with a lot of things from IGN, but on that one, it goes in line with what I've been saying this entire time. And is the mega franchises, the legendary franchises, you know, the Killzones and the Resistance and the SOCOMs of the world. Like, those franchises are needed. Even IGN themselves are highlighting those franchises. And granted, I've been highlighting those franchises until I'm blue in the face. Like, I've been talking about it so much, right? And obviously to no avail. You could talk about it till you're weak and ain't nothing gonna happen, because at the end of the day, it's up to Sony to do something about it, you know? And I just feel like, I don't understand, man. It's like a whole new generation of gamers are here. You know, a lot of the older heads like myself is of the past, you know what I mean? And we have played a lot of these games and experienced a lot of these games, and we have fallen in love with them, and we want more as a result. But unfortunately, Sony just have a whole different mindset now, and they're focusing on movies and TV shows and trying to do movie adaptations and remaking and remastering things that people are really not asking for, considering that these games are getting more and more expensive. You know, you get these middle ground games for $39.99, or you get these sort of last generation prices for $60, and for some reason people are still not happy, because it's not so much of the price, is what you're offering for the price, right? Because somebody will happily pay $70 for a game, you see what I'm saying, with no problems at all. But if the value is not there, then it's just like, well, or not even just the value, but if the game ain't good, nobody's gonna buy it, regardless if it's $40, regardless if it's $20. You see what I'm saying? Like, for instance, for me, Gotham Knights was one of those games that I just couldn't stand. Gotham Knights, I just couldn't play Gotham Knights. It wasn't even just the fact of the frame rate of the game. It was just the fact that the game just seemed dead to me. Like, the city was just so dead, and I'm like, how is it that this game is pushing these consoles to the limit, to the where we're limited by 30 FPS and the city is just so lifeless? I don't understand. But I guess it makes up for it in the combat area and other different areas. But whatever the case may be, and Sony is not looking at those type of games or seeing what people are saying on social media. You have to pay attention to what people are saying on social media, because people are just not happy with the results that they're seeing right now, with the results that they're getting right now. There's like, okay, what's going on at the higher ups at Sony? How can you put together this game and say that, oh yeah, this game is worth $70 or this game is worth $40? And regardless of what Sony thinks it's worth, it's up to you, the consumer, to decide, well, this looks wonderful, this looks great, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna purchase this. I don't know, man. Sad times. And it goes back to what the manager of GameStop was telling me, because he was saying to me, he said, hey, listen, with the PS5 Pro, which we're going to talk about the PS5 Pro in this stream, with the PS5 Pro, I said to him, I asked him, I said, do you know of any games that Sony is going to bring back that maybe you guys have heard about, or any rumblings about, or anything like that? I mean, you guys will probably know some stuff, right? Let's hear what this
Hi,
person's
Marlon.
saying.
God bless you. Dove Fire. Watching your live at the office. Nothing cool to do here. Your live is much better. My boss is like W7F. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Oh, really? Hanson, thank you so much, man. That is, wow. Shouts to your boss, man. Hey, you know what's funny, man? Let me pause the music real quick. You know what's funny? I used to be that guy, man. I used to be that guy that was working, you know, at FedEx and working, you know, 9 to 5s, cleaning toilets for a living, mopping floors, buffing floors. I'm not ashamed to talk about it. My first job was buffing floors and cleaning toilets and cleaning windows. And I used to, you know, watch other people on YouTube. This was like years ago when I was doing that type of stuff, cleaning carpets and going to different schools. And my dad had a contract through this, you know, other guy that his ex-boss, and we would go to AT&T's and we'll put in ceiling tiles in, and we'll install new furniture for AT&T and all these different stores, and, you know what I mean, go around different schools and, you know, do janitor work. You know what I mean? And I used to listen to different guys, man, their podcasts and stuff like that. And I said, man, hopefully one day I could get people to listen to me. You know what I mean? And when I was working at FedEx, I was watching Etika all the time. And I was like, man, like, shoot, I want people to listen to me. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's just, and it helps me to get through my day because I was listening to them. And it just helps me to deliver them packages quicker so I could get home. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's legendary, bro. Thank you so much. Shouts to your boss, man. Hey, boss, man, if you're really watching and listening, shouts to Hanson. Give him a raise, man. Give him a raise. You know what I mean? I approve the raise. You know what I mean? I'm just playing. Not that he's gonna just jump and give you a raise like that, but shouts, man. Thank you for watching, bro. But yeah, man. So it's a crazy situation because, like I said, man, as somebody that I know Sony, I know they can do better than this, bro. I just don't know what they're thinking. You know what I mean? Like what are you guys thinking? You know, like I seen Concord is supposed to get the price revealed this week, and you know, there's no hype for this game at all. It's nothing but negativity. You see a few people here and there saying, oh yeah, I'm excited for this next PlayStation game and it's coming out in August. No, there's barely anybody hyped for this game. And that is bad. That is so bad. You see what I'm saying? And I know Sony can do better than this, bro. Yo, it don't even feel, I can do a poll right now. It don't even feel like 30 years of PlayStation. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody can chime in on this one. I don't know about y'all, but it don't feel like 30 years of PlayStation. It don't. Because the vibe that I'm just getting right now from Sony is just like, are y'all really going to bring it this year, or y'all just going to continue to be lukewarm? Like, I mean, seriously, like, what are we looking down the barrel of? Like, what can we expect besides PS5 Pro, besides, I don't know, the games that are pretty obvious, Wolverine and Spider-Man 2 DLC and what else? Death Stranding 2 and Ghost 2 and all these other games. Like, we already know about these games already. So it's like, when it comes to something brand new, and if you missed out on yesterday's show, we were talking about Herman Hulse and Mr. Hideki Noshino. Both of them are CEOs of PlayStation, and they were talking about, they had a letter posted up on Sony's website basically saying that, listen, fans can expect more creativity from them, more incredible games from them. And all of that sounds exciting, bro, but what happened to the games? What happened to the IPs from 3 years ago that we've been hearing about, that's been in development all this time? Listen, don't get me wrong. Games do take time to develop. You know what I mean? They take 4, 5, 6, 7 years to develop, or whatever the case may be. We understand that. But We haven't seen nothing on these games. You know, Herman Hulse came out years ago. It was like 2 years, almost 3 years ago. Oh, we have 25 games in development for PS5. Half of them are remakes and remasters, and then the other half is new IPs and sequels and stuff like that. And the rumor, I remember back in 2021, the rumor was coming up about SOCOM and stuff like this. And I was like, SOCOM? I was like, nah, bro, there's no way. There's no way we're getting SOCOM. And for literally all of 21, 22, leading all the way up to where we are now, we still hearing about SOCOM. Not as much as we did back then, but Blue Point is working on this and that and blah, blah, blah. They're working on SOCOM. Not happening, man. It was all lies. It was literally all lies, because if Sony was working on SOCOM, bro, look how quick they were able to pump out Last of Us 1 remake. Come on, man. Look how quick they were able to pump that out. So freaking quick. And that game ain't even, man, listen to me, man. Come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? You see how quick they're able to pump out these look at Until Dawn. You know what I mean? You see how quick they're able to crank out these remakes and remakes. Why can't you just crank out SOCOM and crank out? This is what I struggle with when it comes to Sony, man. This is what I struggle with. It's like, if you can do Until Dawn remaster, right?
I really want a Godzilla Save the Earth remake.
Probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. Listen, if you can do, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. If you can do Until Dawn remake, Sony, right? Nobody is asking for Until Dawn remake or remaster. Why can't you do SOCOM? Like, what do you have to lose? Because I'm willing to bet right now and lose right now that if Sony comes out with a SOCOM, I bet everything on it. I bet everything that I own on it. If Sony comes out and make the announcement this year and say, listen, we're coming out with SOCOM for PS5, man, that I'm not asking you. I am telling you that will outsell Until Dawn any day of the week. Not asking you, I'm telling you. So I'm like, if you can find the money to remaster Until Dawn, why can't you take a risk with SOCOM? You're taking other risks with games like Concord that nobody seems to care for, right? And your hardcore fan base is over here just stressed out, like not understanding why you're doing what you're doing. Sony, if you're watching this, I'm so serious, man. I'm giving my thoughts. I'm giving my opinion. I'm not letting up off the gas. I'm not gonna stop talking until something changes, until something happens. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're making remakes and remasters of games that people are not asking for. I get why you're doing it, because of movies and TV shows. I understand that. But while you're spending monies to remake and remaster games, do the ones that we asked for. That's all we asked for. There's a lot of people in this stream right now who never played SOCOM, who never played God of War 1 and 2, which that was rumored to be happening, probably not even happening. I'm going crazy over here. It's probably not going to happen, right? We haven't seen anything. Who's to say? It might still happen. I mean, maybe we might get the infamous, PS5 showcase this year, and it might be there. Games like that we need, because I see people praising God of War 3 out on Twitter recently. Shout out to OJ from Player Essence. He just recently, I think, repurchased God of War 3, and he was saying, man, this is like the best God of War. There's a lot of people who haven't even played the remaster, haven't even played it on PS3, haven't even replayed the game, and don't even know anything about it, right? Not only that, the older God of War games, SOCOM, you're sitting on, Jack and Daxter, you're sitting on money. Listen, I want to shed some light on a conversation that I had. I'm not going to say who the person was because the person asked me to, and this was around the time, I'm not going to even say the game because I just don't want him to get in any trouble. Let's just say that this person is in the know, right? This was back in 2022, right?
SOCOM and Killzone, we need it remastered, police officer, and just remember PC is. I will let Datip say it cool, just remember to remember and remember to just remember.
Here we go with that nonsense. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen, so I'm not going to say anything about the person, who the person is, or whatever the case may be. But all I'm going to say is this. When I spoke to this person, they said to me, there's some rumors swirling around about. Hold on, let me get this donation. Let me hear this donation.
Even IGN wanted Killzone check X Sony losing people.
Exactly. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for that. Even IGN. Case in point. I think you saw the article from IGN. The IGN of all people is talking about what we talk about on the show, what we've been preaching about and trying to spread awareness to. But back to the conversation. So this particular individual is in the know. Like, they're in the know for different reasons that I can't disclose right now because they told me not to say anything. This was from like 2022. And I can say what the game is, but obviously I can't mention anything else. So we're just going to leave it right there. But let's continue on. So rumors were swirling around about Sly Cooper. And I receive a package from this individual. And from 2022 and to this day, I haven't opened the package. I have not opened the package. And this was supposed to shed some light on the rumors that was going around. And I was like, well, are we getting another Sly Cooper? Like, are we getting another Sly Cooper for real? Because if we do, I mean, you are seeing what's going on right now with Astrobot, right? People are losing their freaking minds. Like, people are like, I'm buying Astrobot. Oh, by the way, the price for that was revealed too as well. And $60, steal. A lot of people was like, oh, that's a steal. I take my money. If people are sitting here looking at Astrobot and saying, wow, this reminds me of Mario. This is the Mario for Sony right now. Sony, shouldn't that send a light, ding, 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 a light to you that, we do have a lot of platform games. Jak and Daxter, you just did Ratchet and Clank a few years ago. Okay, what about Sly Cooper, which we have heard that from Sucker Punch that, hey, they are not pulling away from the idea of another Sly Cooper, but they're busy right now, obviously, like working on Ghost 2. We already know that. That's no surprise. And with me receiving that package from that particular person, I was like, oh, shoot. Does this mean that we're going to get some type of announcement for Sly Cooper? And obviously, we didn't get anything. Not to say that it might not happen in the future, though, but I'm just saying. And I still haven't even opened the package yet. But it's based off of the rumors, and they were like, hey, I want to send you something in the lights of the Sly Cooper rumors. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And this was from 2022. Who knows? Will we get a Sly Cooper in the future? I don't know. It will be nice. Same thing with Infamous. Like, all these games, you're making things that people are not okay with, people are not asking for, and it's going to show in the sales. It's going to show in the sales. And it's like, bro, you're sitting on these IPs for what? Remake them, They don't cost as much as a AAA development for a new IP or a sequel would be. right? Because you having sequels costing over 200 million. Heck, Bad Boys for what's it? Bad Boys Ride or Die or something like that. The newest Bad Boys 4 was $100 million. I'm just trying to use an example. Bad Boys 4, you guys hearing me? Bad Boys 4. The budget for Bad Boys 4 was $100 million. But here we are in the video game industry, and games are costing 3 times that, 4 times that. Games are costing way more than movies. And at the same time, it's like, bro, are you paying attention? Are you just willingly spending money just to spend money, or willingly blowing money just to blow money on stuff that we don't ask for? You see what I'm saying? Like, can you give us, I understand that we're going to get less fan service because you guys are a business and you guys are going to do whatever the shareholders want you to do. And you guys are going to look at the previous numbers on what made sense and try to piggyback off of that. Like Herman said about the whole movie adaptations, that stuff is not going anywhere. So if you're sick of Sony coming out with remakes and remasters for movie adaptations, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Sony San Diego, there were some rumblings about that as well, about some Uncharted game, or they had a secret studio out there in LA, and supposedly we're getting Uncharted 5. We haven't seen a pin drop of that. And that was from a few years ago. I'm just trying to do my own investigation here and try to dig up stuff, because this is getting ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? To the point where I have people DMing me, email, Marlon, where are the games? I mean, what's going on with PlayStation right now? Where are the games? You know what I mean? Like, people are starting to question, like, what's happening with PlayStation right now? Are they going through an identity crisis? Like, where are the IPs at? Are they smoking something that we don't know about? I mean, can Sony still deliver the goods? You know, because this is another conversation I had with the GameStop manager at the time when he was spilling the tea on the PS5 Pro. And I said, bro, I know my audience. What is Sony working? Do you know of anything? Because I know you guys go to GDC. He actually went to GDC back in March, right? And supposedly, you know, Sony was going around showing PS5 Pro specs and expectations to developers and publishers, which we heard from the rumors. So the stars are aligning there. So I said to this man, I said, listen, bro, I know my audience and I know me as a gamer. Does Sony have something special cooking to sell the PS5 Pro? Because on one hand, people are going to buy the Pro regardless, right? So you have some people that no matter what, new hardware comes out, they're going to buy it. New tech comes out, they're going to buy it. And then the rest of the fan base, they need games. They need to see results. Like, I need to see a game that's built from the ground up, taking advantage of the PS5 Pro. We do know that a lot of these games, first-party games that Sony have, that we got to wait until 2025, April of 2025, before they can get released or before we get any significant updates on. Like, we know that we have to wait on, but can those games somehow help sell the PS5 Pro? Obviously, yes, because Sony will be an idiot not to, you know, have Wolverine with PS5 Pro on it or Spider-Man 2 DLC with PS5 Pro on it, because those games are going to help push the PS5 Pro. So I asked him that question. This man came up to me and said, listen, bro, only 2 games as far as I know. Only 2 games. And I don't know if you guys remember what I said. One of them is a smaller IP, and then the other one is a AAA type of game, right? And so I was like, AAA type of game. What kind of game is it? He said it was a shooter. So I was like, okay, a shooter. Interesting. But he said he couldn't tell me the details on it. So I was like, all right. So I was just sitting there trying to figure out, okay, FPS game, what kind of game it is. I really hope it ain't Concord, because right now it ain't looking too good for Concord. So please be something else. Is it coming out this year? He couldn't tell me if it was coming out this year. So who knows? Maybe it's for future releases or whatever the case may be. Maybe next year, year after next, whatever, right? So I was like, okay. And then the next game is a smaller IP. So I was like, okay, so 2 games. I'm like, that's not enough. I said, that's not enough. People are already on 10 right now. That's not enough. So he said, yeah, I know. He said, yeah, I know. And he said that Sony was supposedly relying on third party to carry the PS5 Pro. I said, you know what? That I do believe. I told him, I said, I believe that, bro. I said, I believe. It makes sense. It makes sense because all third-party devs have to do is patch the friggin' games. See what I'm saying? They just got to patch the games. But on the flip side, third-party developers didn't have their hands on the PS5 Pro that long because apparently they had to start getting it, January, February of this year. And then last year, they had, I think, September, first party developers had their hands on it. So I was like, okay, so first party devs have more time to bake in the enhancements of the PS5 Pro. So I was like, okay, that's Gucci there. But it seems like it's a tough situation, guys, because digging even back into that conversation, I'm seeing like we just got Summer Game Fest. Well, no, not yet, but we're about to get Summer Game Fest. Right. And the only thing that we've been hearing that supposedly is going to get revealed, and it didn't get revealed at the State of Play, is this Lego game. Oh, Lord. Horizon Lego game, which I guess some people are going to be all over that. I don't know. If that is you, then that's fine. But then I'm sitting here and I'm just like, if this year is already looking kind of sketchy for a 30th anniversary, and just for games in general, what are they going to do come September? Like, what do you have come September? Are third-party developers ready enough to have stuff to show on the PS5 Pro? I mean, because if they don't have enough stuff to show on the PS5 Pro, what are you going to do? And all the bigger stuff is in 2025. But we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Unfortunately, September is not here yet. But I'm just saying, if you don't have a lot to show, I don't know, man. I don't think you should launch a PS5 Pro this year. I honestly think you should wait until next year. Until when you have more stuff. Unless the process has been expedited, they have some other stuff to show off. Right? Maybe they have some surprises this year, multiple surprises on PS5 Pro to really show us the power and capabilities of this machine, because there's nothing exciting to look forward to right now other than the PS5 Pro. I'm just being honest. This is coming from PlayStation fans. That's the only thing that people are looking forward to is the PS5 Pro. And I don't like to be a bubble busser, but I don't even know if that's going to be even great, to be honest, because if you don't have anything substantial right now to build hype and to get people excited for the rest of this year, I don't even know. Phantom Blade Zero, I think they said that it was in the Summer Game Fest trailer or something like that. So that might be shown at Summer Game Fest. And, maybe that can build a little bit of hype, but that's not an everybody type of game. Phantom Blade Zero is not for everybody. So what else do you have? You can't tell me, Concord, the only other game that you have is Astrobot. I am telling you right now, that's the only game. People are going crazy on Twitter. Can't wait for Astrobot. And Astrobot seems like everybody is just like, oh yeah, I want. There's a select few people I've seen that say, don't care for Astrobot. So if some people are saying they don't care for Astrobot, okay, that's more of a smaller portion of people. They don't care for Concord. What else do you have? Phantom Blade Zero? Maybe they might like Phantom Blade Zero. You see what I'm saying? And Silent Hill 2 ain't looking too good for a lot of people right now. A lot of people are saying that the game looks rough. And that's a PS5 console exclusive. And it looks rough. So what else do you have? What else do you have? Oh, Lego. Oh, the Lego Horizon game. That's not for everybody either. So what else do you have? I'm just being real with you guys, man. You know, you guys know me. I like to be raw, straightforward. This is why I am the way I am. There ain't no sugarcoating over here. I speak my mind and I say it like it is. Some people ain't gonna like it, but that's just, what else do you have? Because it ain't looking too good right now. After that state of, it's almost as if like, is Sony learning from the situation they had last year? Are you guys really taking heed and learning? Because how can you go from 2023 PS5 showcase to 2024, June of 2024? June of 2024, and then just sit there and be like, yeah, you know what? Instead of doing something in June, we're just gonna give y'all a state of play at the end of May. That's all we're gonna give you. And we're going to hope that holds you over for the next 3 months. I don't know, guys. I really hope for Sony's sake that Concord delivers. Oh, geez. I don't know how much money it took to make Concord, but I hope it ain't no $200 million. I'm so serious right now. I hope that the development cost for that was less than $100 million. I'm being real. I'm being so real because there is literally typically whenever a game, a PlayStation 5 exclusive is getting ready to come out, especially on the FPS side or on the multiplayer side, people are generally hyped. There's literally no hype.
The state of play made it worse for Sony Big L.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, this is why I say, like, you have to be critical of these companies. You have to call them out. Ain't no defending any. You can't defend this. There's nothing to defend when the majority of PlayStation fans majority of PlayStation enthusiasts are complaining and exhausted and tired of Sony right now. And tired of the decisions that they're making right now. Not only that, PlayStation websites. I'm talking about yes boy websites. Yes boys to every single thing. Sony can't do nothing wrong. They're even making articles calling Sony out. Like, what is the state of play? Like, what is this? What is this? Seriously, Sony, we know you could do better. And I know the Sony that I come to know and love in the 90s. I know it's in there somewhere. I know they're in there somewhere, but will they unleash the beast? Will Sony have the eye of the tiger this generation? I don't know, because if you're trying to sit there and beat out PS4 in terms of lifetime sales, you got a lot of work to do. You see what I'm saying? If you're trying to beat out PS2 in lifetime sales, you got a lot of doggone work to do. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to find a way to convince people to purchase a PS5, especially nowadays. Because the older heads like me, I've already got a PS5. From 4 years, I still have my launch PS5. I have my OG PS5. I don't have the Slim. I have my OG PS5, and it's still working. It's still working. After I got it replaced from the issue that I was having, you guys remember that stream that I had with the issue with that PS5. After getting it replaced, no issues. And my PS5 has been running, right? So people who already own PS5 already got one. So the only other game that I can think of, go ahead.
How did Concord make the cut and that Spider-Man game didn't?
Bro, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Bro, are you kidding me right now? Bro, how do you cancel the Spider-Man multiplayer game and look at Concord and be like, yeah, this is okay? How can you cancel Factions 2? I've said it before. How could you cancel Factions 2 and look at Concord and be like, yeah, people will rock with this. You're wasting money. I'm frustrated, man. I really am, bro. It's just like, I don't know what they're doing. It's like the money that you took to make Concord, you could have used that money for something better, or use it for supporting existing studios, because studios always need money and need more resources. You see what I'm saying? And how can you look at Concord and be like, yeah, this is going to be an everybody type of game? You see what I'm saying? It's a hero shooter. Hero shooters don't really pop like that no more. It's a niche genre. How can you look at a hero shooter and be like, yeah, everybody's going to buy this? And people look at the gameplay and they're like, yeah, Overwatch. Really? That's why it's hard for me to believe what Herman is saying and what Hideki Noshino is saying about creativity. Because right now, that's not creative. Concord is not creative at all. I'm just being real, man. You guys know how I get down. I'm being real. Like, how can you look at this and be like, yeah, It's like Sony, it seemed like they don't learn. Look at Destruction All-Stars. Man. Look at Destruction All-Stars. You didn't learn from that? You know how PlayStation fans are. You know how picky they are. You know what I'm saying? You know how PlayStation fans are, right? And you see how people were complaining 4 years ago about Destruction All-Stars, 3 years ago about Destruction All-Stars. You know what I mean? And it's like, you didn't learn from that situation. You was going to charge full price for it, but then you realize at the last minute, yeah, ain't nobody going to buy this. So let's put it in a place. It's like, what are you guys doing? There are other games out there that needs to be funded. And they ain't going to get funded. People are talking about Infamous. Y'all boys can give that up. Ain't happening. Because I heard some rumblings about, that game, that franchise didn't really do so well. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Let's not forget, in their financial reports, Sony said no big first-party exclusives until March 2025. Third party has to carry.
Same thing the GameStop manager was saying. Same thing he was saying. Like, third party has to carry. Here you go saying the same thing that he was saying. Third party's going to have to carry. I don't know, man. Sony got to wake up, man. It feel like it's almost as if like they just give up or something, like, or they just doing they're trying to be like how Microsoft used to be. Because even Microsoft now Microsoft is waking up. Microsoft is like seeing the light. Microsoft got so many games. You can say whatever you want to say about Microsoft, about them buying Activision, Blizzard King, them trying to buy up the industry, them porting their games over to other platforms. Okay, I understand that. But at the same time, man, Microsoft is at least trying to make it exciting. You see what I'm saying? Sony is just like, don't get me wrong, I love Sony, bro, but it's just not the same, bro. It's just like Nintendo. I love Nintendo, but Nintendo ain't the same.
Overwatch is free to play. Don't buy this game, LMAO.
Yeah. Overwatch free to play. I don't know, man. How can you look at Firewalk and be like, yeah. It's like, what goes through their heads? It's like Firewalk, yeah, you know what? Let's develop something that people have already played and experienced already. Right? People, you know how many oh God, you know how many people that was really pissed off at Overwatch 2? I played Overwatch 2. It was a disaster at launch. The waiting times were ridiculous. The servers were trash. And Overwatch 2, it just felt, as somebody that enjoyed the original Overwatch 2 was just vanilla. And how can Firewalk look at Overwatch and be like, yeah, let's make our next game for the PS5 like Overwatch, heavily inspired like Overwatch? Really, bro? Really? And then Sony looked at that and be like, yeah, let's greenlit that. When there's so many franchises, it pains my heart. It pains me. So many mega franchises that you sitting on. How about you take that money and reboot Killzone, reboot Resistance. You're taking risks. But people always say Sony is not afraid. Jim Ryan is not afraid to take big risks. Take big risks on your mega franchises, your household names, games that made you PlayStation. What the freak are you doing? Games that, man, listen. When I talked about what I talked about yesterday about what, man, listen, bro. Listen, bro.
And then Sony canceled Twisted Metal.
Yeah. Yeah, they canceled Twisted Metal. Yeah, they did. They canceled Twisted Metal. I'm just frustrated, man, because it's like, bro, I've been fighting for, if these games do happen, I know some of you guys are gonna be like, man, Marlon's been one of the main ones that's been stressing about these games. If these games end up happening, then they just end up happening, because I think maybe Sony is probably just like, man, this is all he talks about. This is all he talks about on his channel. Stressing about Killzone, and maybe we should. I don't freaking know. They need to listen to somebody, because, bro, like we talked about this, about what Herman said and what Hideki Noshino-san said. Oh, we're gonna bring creative and exciting games to our fans, right? But when Sony was taking the big risks, games that really made PlayStation was in the PS3 generation. That's when we were getting all those new IPs, right? Sony was taking some of the biggest risks ever. Like, even Jim Ryan talked about the PS3 generation. How amazing the PS3 generation was. What happened, Sony? Like, can you have a whole new generation of people that bought PS5s. Can you bring back MotorStorm? What the freak are you doing? MotorStorm. It can't just be me. I need every loyal PlayStation fan or every loyal gamer that's been gaming since the 80s to stand up in here, because y'all know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys that are real hardcore gamers remember what I'm talking about, because the PS3 generation was one of the best. Bro, MotorStorm? What like you have a whole new generation of people who never played MotorStorm. Warhawk, what the freak? Mag, what happened? What? Now is the time. What are you doing? Mag, what's up with Mag?
And then they canceled Days Gone 2 winking face.
Yeah, we ain't getting no Days Gone. Jeff Ross already came out again and said, man, I don't understand why Sony don't want to do Days Gone 2. It ain't happening. It will never happen. It's sad. It's sad. It's like, bro, I'm going backwards right now, because Sony is just not the same, bro. They're not. They're remaking and remastering games that we're not asking for. They're sitting on their bag, bro. I will happily pay $70 for a MotorStorm remake or a remaster. I will happily pay that money. I will happily pay for Warhawk. What? Bro, I'm about to freak out right now. Do you dudes remember, bro? I have Warhawk sitting in the garage right now. Bro, did y'all remember Warhawk? Bro, I remember rushing home from school to play Warhawk with my friends, bro. I had the PS3 headset. Y'all remember that wireless PS3 headset we had? Bro, I was on that joint every single day after I finished my homework. I was on Warhawk. Man, those were the good old days, man. Warhawk, Killzone. Tripping, bro.
The fans the reasons PS suck right now.
Tripping, bro. Tripping, bro.
Brew, I'm always dreaming with a MotorStorm Arctic Edge remake or new IP. My brother and I used to play those games on PSP and PS3.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is okay. Listen. I gotta let all this out because I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. Listen. It's already bad enough that diehard PlayStation fans have been lied to, have been bamboozled on the notion of backwards compatibility, right? Backwards compatibility ain't even the same. It's like they dropped the ball on that. You see what I'm saying? They dropped the ball on backwards compatibility. After the PS3, it just went downhill, right? We can't even get the games that we want to play, the old school games. Now we're at the mercy of eBay and all these other places to get these older games, right? And at the mercy of Sony to update the PS2, PS3, and PS1 games via PlayStation Plus Premium. We're not even getting proper backwards compatibility to enjoy these legendary franchises that a lot of people don't either own anymore or want to play. Right? MotorStorm. What? Bro, I remember when Sony was bundling PS3s with MotorStorm. That 80 gig PS3. Y'all remember? Some of you dudes probably don't even know what I'm talking about. 80 gig PS3s with MotorStorm. And I believe the 40 gig PS3 as well. What? Warhawk. What? Mag. What? Are you kidding me? So calm. Bro, I had the PlayStation Move gun. I have all of that stuff still to this date. Man, listen, bro. Listen. It's just not the same, dog. It's like, I don't know, man. It makes me want to go back to my PS3. More time, man, I be having the urge to go back to my PS3 sometimes. Because it's just like, there's it just, what are you doing? Like it's just but you know, somebody told me recently, keep doing what I'm doing because somebody got to get Sony's attention. And I promise you guys this, man, I'm not going to stop until these games come to light. I'm not going to stop talking about them. Like somebody told me, yo, keep talking because listen, bro, somebody got to get through to Sony because it's like you are, people will eat. I'm not asking you. Warhawk, people will easily pay $70 for that. Easy. MotorStorm, easy. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. What are you doing? Killzone. What? You bring back Killzone right now? Reboot that franchise and bring it back? You want to talk about taking risks? That's how you take risks. Man, Killzone is more relevant than it. Listen to me, man. Tripping, bro.
New Xbox handheld this Sunday. I heard let's go.
Yeah, me too.
PS Vita has more exclusives than PS5 winking face hashtag PS Vita 100.
Ah, man, I have so many games for PS. I have 2 PS Vitas. I have an imported orange one. I love my PS Vita. I have like probably over hundreds of games on my PS Vita. And I have tons of physical games I mean, I have so many games for PS Vita. I love the PS Vita. I have so many digital games for PS Vita. So many digital games, so many physical games for Vita. Waste of time even talking about it, man. It pisses me off. It's like you're sitting on your bag. You wonder why these games ain't meeting the goals, bro. Because you're not doing what people are asking you guys. I understand that you're not going to do every single thing, but come on. A lot of Sony fans, do y'all remember Greatest Hits? When Sony used to do, Sony playing, bro. They need to wake up. Sony's sleeping right now. They need to wake up. Y'all remember when Sony used to do Greatest Hits back in the day? And when the Greatest Hits, if I remember, they were in 1999. Man, bro, I used to save my lunch money. I used to go without food at school. Save my lunch money. Right? Just to buy Greatest Hits. They were $20 a pop. The red case, y'all remember those games? The Greatest Hits, they were some of the best. Man, Sony playing. So I don't know what Sony doing, bro. I don't know what the freak they're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? The greatest freaking hits, right? Some of the best franchises, they highlighted that. Can you do something like that? You know what I mean? Man, people will go crazy. People talking about Infamous. We might not even get another Infamous game. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, remaster that. Remake that. People will happily watch Infamous 1 and 2 all day, every day. All over that. Nah, they joke. Man, I can't even start the show right now the way I'm upset right now, bro. I just had to get this off my chest, man. It's frustrating, bro. And it's not just me. You seeing thousands of other people stressing their frustration with Sony right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? IGN writing up articles. Is Sony going through a multiplayer crisis right now? Can they not dig in the bag and come up with something better than Concord? Nobody is celebrating this game right now. No, and it's coming out in 2 months. Y'all not even realize what I'm talking about, right? Bro, are y'all hearing what I'm saying? This game is coming out in 2 more months. And there's literally no hype for this game. You know, I hope all this time that I'm wasting talking about all this stuff, I hope it happens. I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like everybody else is wasting their time. IGN, everybody else is wasting their time trying to get Sony's attention. I feel like they're not listening to us, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like people are already saying that this generation is a joke. A joke. Right? Because there's nothing groundbreaking. Like, you know, I give them their flowers for starting off this generation strong and having more games than Microsoft. But now Microsoft has caught up now. Microsoft have more games than you could shake a stick at. 2022, they didn't give us anything. Microsoft didn't give us nothing in 2022 in terms of first party. 2023, they came out, you know, swinging. 2024, here we are. I don't know. I don't know what Sony doing. I don't know. Let's get into the news, man. I don't have the strength today. I don't know what they're doing. It pains my heart, bro. Like, it's just like it, you know, it just seemed like, man, just go back to PS3 at this point. Go back to PS2 at this point and PS1. Because that's where all the fun is. You know what I mean? That's where all the nostalgia is. And you could be just more happy. Like Jim Ryan said, nobody cares about old game. Really? Nobody cares about old game? But you guys are sitting there remaking and remastering games from 5 years ago. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, there are other franchises that we grew up. Siphon Filter. What about Siphon Filter? What about Siphon? I can't be the only one that cares about that franchise. What about Siphon Filter? How about you reboot that franchise? Bring it back. So many legendary IPs just gone in the wind. Like they didn't even exist. And a lot of these legendary franchises, we are more than likely not going to get any updates on.
Bro, love your expression and the way you talk. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
You know, man, I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated, guys. I really am. I'm you know, I know they can do better than this, bro. I know they can. It's like, it pains me that you can look at a game like Concord and be like, yeah, bro, I promise you, I'm not even asking you right now. If I do a poll in the chat right now, I'm not asking I'm willing to bet and lose on this. If I do a poll right now, not that my little bitty channel matters. My channel's a fly on the wall. Not even a fly. My channel is probably a half of a gnat. I'm a nobody. But I guarantee you, if I do a poll right now and ask people, would you buy a Killzone remake or Concord? You know what everybody in this chat is going to say? Killzone. 100%. 100%. I'm not asking you. I am telling you 100%. I'm willing to bet every dime I have in my account right now on it.
Instead of holding PS accountable, y'all blame deflect on Xbox to justify y'all PS purchase, but now y'all mad with Sony. It's a little too late for that.
It's never too late. Never too late. You always have to call stuff out. It's never too late. Same thing with Microsoft. When Microsoft was slipping in 2022, when Microsoft was slipping in 2020 with 0 games, right? People like me made a difference because I called that stuff out. I made videos talking about how garbage Halo looked. And I wasn't afraid. You think I'm scared of people? I call that stuff out. I did not give a doggone. And people from Xbox saw my video. Somebody I forgot which one of the studios it was. I don't know if it was Obsidian or one of those studios from Xbox. Oh, we saw your video, man. You know, we sorry you didn't like the way how the game looked. I'm not scared. See what I'm saying? Call that stuff out so that we can get better experiences. You see what I'm saying? Same thing on the PlayStation side of things. I'm not going to stop calling it out until things change. I'm sick and tired of the excuses that a lot of people make for these companies. Stop making freaking excuses and call this stuff out. Whether it's Microsoft, whether it's Sony, whether it's Nintendo. Oh, don't get me started on Nintendo. They better fix that garbage freaking online. They better fix that garbage online service that they call online, Nintendo Online, and they want to put a price tag on it, which that should be free. Don't get me started on Nintendo. Do not get me started on Nintendo. That's why I say some of y'all ain't gonna like me because I don't give a doggone about brand loyalty. I don't give a doggone which way you swing. I'm calling this stuff out until something changes. If you have a platform, it is well within your duty to speak up and say something, regardless of what anybody else say, because these companies, they're watching and they're looking and they're listening. You hear what Phil said, right? Oh yeah, I've watched a couple podcasts. I'm watching podcasts every day.
Xbox breaking Sony and making the depend on them.
Listen, man, listen. You see, listen. Right now, I'm really hoping that Microsoft somehow, some type of way, force Sony's hand. That's what I want. That's what I've been said this. Just so y'all don't know, some of y'all new subs that y'all don't know, let me tell y'all this, okay? Let me tell y'all this straight up and down. We need competition. We need competition because this nonsense that Sony is doing right now, unacceptable. Unacceptable. You understand what I'm saying? Unacceptable. We need competition. We need Microsoft to do good, to do great, and force Sony's hand, because this is why I say fanboys, the whole fanboyism stuff shouldn't exist, because this is the type of laziness that we're going to get. If it's just Sony and there's no Microsoft, we got issues, because Sony's going to be like, yeah, there's no need to go hard, huh? Kick up their feet on their table, loosen up their tie from around their neck. There's no need for us to go hard, huh? We don't have any competition, so we're going to be lazy like Apple and regurgitate the same things over and over again, and we're going to be we're just going to give you guys the bare minimum. Is that what you guys want? I'm pretty sure that's not what y'all want. So you know what? I want Microsoft to stay, and I want Microsoft to bring the A game. I want Microsoft to fight. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing what I do, because I'm still going to call Microsoft out on things that I need them to do and be more aggressive with Sony. Doggone it, somebody got to force their hand. Somebody got to push Sony. If I can't do it, I can't do it by myself. So I'm going to need Microsoft, because they're the only ones that can get their attention. You know what I mean? Unless all of us go crazy mad and get their attention. That's the only way. If every single body make videos stressing about the same stuff, I'm not saying that there's not people doing the same thing I'm doing, but we need more people. We need more soldiers on the battlefield. This is nonsense. This is what this is. How can you look at this generation and be like, yeah, I'm happy with every single thing? No. There's no way. And if you are, good for you. I'm not 100% happy. Good for you if you are. What a shame. What a shame. Let's move on to our first topic, man. I had to get that off my chest. And I hope that somehow can shed light on what we need Sony to do. I don't know. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get right into business, man. It's very depressing, dog. Very depressing. All right. Let's get to work. So this is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Sony removed 8K claim from PS5 box, and people are only just noticing. Obviously, they've been removed it, because if you look at the PS5 Slim box, it ain't there. It is not there. If you purchase a brand new PS5 up until a few months ago, you'll probably notice that the big 8K logo on the box, well, Sony end up scrubbing the 8K part off. So, which some console warriors have only just noticed. A thread about the removal has since gone viral, resulting in some bizarre conspiracy theories. God, here we go. What Sony really said about PS5 8K capabilities. Quote, PS5 is compatible with 8K displays at launch, and after a future software update, we'll be able to output resolutions up to 8K when content is available. With supported software, that's what Sony said. Wrote in a PS5 big FAQ back in November 2020. This is the reason why a lot of people feel like Sony lied, false advertisement. They want to sue Sony for false advertisement. And one would sit there and think, yeah, this is for streaming content. You know what I mean? This is for like video streaming content at 8K. This is not gaming at 8K, right? Some people went on as far as, well, Marlon, they should have specified that. You slap on 8K resolution on there, and people that are not in the know, knowing that, oh, they're not tech savvy, or they don't really know about tech like that, like they're expecting, oh, well, maybe I can play games at 8K. Where are the 8K games at? Right? Okay. Listen to this. The company never claimed anything beyond the above, and the removal of 8K from the box doesn't really change anything. we don't claim to know why Sony updated the box, but presumably because it doesn't look like any developers will be releasing 8K content anytime soon, not in this generation at least. Listen to this. Quote, "It is false advertising and Sony should be sued for it," wrote one user on X. Yeah, because they will transfer it 8K claim to the PS5 Pro box. Let's stop right there. This is where we transition to PS5 Pro. Here we go. Now, all the rumors that we've been hearing about PS5 Pro, some of them, it's just like, yeah, okay, not happening. You're not going to game. Oh, you're going to be able to play on PS5 Pro 8K 30 FPS. It's going to do 8K. It ain't going to do no 8K. It is not going to do 8K. Now, I see people are saying, well, maybe they were removing the 8K from the box to put it on PS5 Pro. You're not going to do that. We can count on one hand how many games that was released just generation at 8K. There was a game called Taurus. I think that was at 6K resolution. If I'm not, no, was it 6K or was it 8K? I don't remember. Either 6K or 8K. Ori, and I think one of the Ori games could do 6K, right? If you guys can correct me. One of the Ori games, I think it was a second Ori game, could do 8K. If you go into resolution on Series X, in the settings for Ori, you could see in there saying something about 6K, super sampled 6K. And it's just like, okay, that was that one game. And then I think another game called Taurus, I think it was a indie game or something like that, that was 8K or something like that. But other than that, that was it. See what I'm saying? So if you bought a PS5 thinking that, oh, yeah, well, yeah, dog, oh, this is going to do 8K. Sorry, dog. Sorry. You're not going to do no 8K gaming. You're not going to. Bro, do you know how much money people have to spend on a computer to build a computer to do 8K gaming? Thousands of freaking dollars, not 500. Where are you going to find in this day and age a $500 machine that's going to allow you to do 8K? Think again. Think again. 8K is not a widespread thing. There are people out there with 8K TVs, right? For sure. There are 8K monitors, for sure, but it's not a widespread thing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is developing with 4K in mind right now. Heck, we're still getting stuff at 1080p. We're still getting stuff at 1440p right now. You see what I'm saying? You talking about 8K? We ain't ready for that. So I don't know. According to this person on Twitter, are they saving it for PS5 Pro? I hope not. Because people are going to be like, okay, well, Sony, you haven't learned anything from that particular situation before putting 8K on the box. Now you're putting it on PS5 Pro? Only time will tell. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Buckle up because it's about to go down for real now. So I've asked you guys a realistic question. I don't need nobody lying to me or anything like that. Be real with your boy. Please vote on that poll. I need y'all to do that because this is a serious, and this stems from the conversation that we were having, the debate that we were having earlier about the frustration of Sony not utilizing their legendary IPs. We're talking about Concord one last time. Let's put a timestamp. I need everybody to vote on that poll. If you're sitting up in here and you haven't voted on that poll, you need to. Because these companies be watching these shows. I'm telling you guys. Okay. This is coming from VGC.com. Listen to this. Video Game Chronicles. It looks like PlayStation's new shooter Concord could be priced at $40. Now ask yourselves this. Will you pay $40 for Concord? Does Concord look like it's worth $40 to you? Ask yourselves that. As spotted by a recent error user via Push Square ahead of pre-orders going live on Thursday, tomorrow, the Australian PlayStation Store is listing the standard edition of the game for 60 Australian dollars. And the digital deluxe edition, for 95 Australian dollars. The standard edition and the Super Citizen edition of Helldivers 2, another Sony published PS5 and PC live service shooter, also carried these price tag in Australia. In the US and the UK, the Helldivers 2 editions are priced at $40 and $60 respectively. And Concord's Australian pricing could translate similarly. Concord's Digital Deluxe Edition comes with 3 days of early access 16 character skins and a Monarch pack. So, I don't know, man. $40? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to mesh well with people. I mean, Sony probably is looking at the success of Helldivers. And they're saying, yeah, we see the backlash online, but if we price this similar to Helldivers 2, maybe that will give us a push. Maybe that will give us a boost. That's probably what Sony was thinking. Nah, we don't need to put this at 70 because people ain't gonna buy it at 70. Look at the backlash. The cheaper we can make this game, the better. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Ay. Let's take a look at this poll real quick. So we have 474 votes. Will you pay $40 for Concord? The poll reads 72% said heck no. And 28% of you guys said heck yes. Yeah, now that screams to me, I ain't buying that game at $40. Yeah, man. If this game ends up doing you know what? I want Concord to be a sleeper hit. I really want Concord to be a sleeper hit. If Concord ends up not being a sleeper hit, Firewalk's gonna get shut down. Firewalk Studios is probably gonna get shut down. Ay. Let's move on to the next topic. We just don't learn, do we? We just don't learn. Sony. Okay. Next topic. Hit the like button for me, guys. Share the stream. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let's get down to business. PC players are raging right now. They're mad at Sony right now. Marlon, why is that? I'll tell you why. Because Sony decides that, yeah, we're going to keep on putting PlayStation Network requirements on every single game that we put out on PC. After receiving numerous backlash on Helldivers, which understandably that's a multiplayer game, but at the same time, single player? Really? Seem like Sony ain't learning. PlayStationLifestyle.net. PC players are still confused about PSN requirement for PlayStation games. Here we go. PC players still seemed confused and vexed over Sony's PlayStation account linking requirement for PlayStation games. What started as a mandatory step for multiplayer games has now been extended to single player games as well. And although much has been said about the backlash, there's been no noticeable impact on sales yet. So while people are mad on the PC side of things, it haven't really impacted sales, which ironically, there's a lot of countries that does not support PSN, right? They don't have the ability to have PSN in their countries. So those people are just literally missing out on said Sony game. Now, PSN requirement for PlayStation games on PC explained. Earlier today, known insider Bill Kuhn published an entire report on Concord requiring a PSN account to play on PC. Are you surprised about Concord? I'm not surprised, which is a tad surprising since Bill Kuhn has an excellent track record, and this report is a massive nothing burger. Or massive, I said burger, burger. Okay, so here's the thing. Concord is going to have that. Helldivers, Until Dawn is going to have it. God of War Ragnarok is going to have it. All these games, literally all these games. Obviously, look at the situation with Ghost of Tsushima getting pulled from sales, pulled from the store from hundreds of countries that lacked the PSN support. But it still is one of Sony's best-selling games on the PC right now. So Sony's probably looking at this and be like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. So we're gonna keep on integrating PSN into our PC games. There's nothing you guys can do about it. People are still buying the games. We're happy. So keep crying. There's that, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's move on to the next topic. All right, let's move on to Capcom. Capcom seems to have something in the bag. Capcom seems to have some kind of surprise for you guys. Don't know what that surprise is, but let's go ahead and let's talk about it, shall we? So Capcom. This has come from PlayStationUniverse.com. Capcom is teasing, quote, special announcements. So that means we're going to be getting more than one announcements coming during Summer Game Fest 2024. Maybe that might get you guys hype. I don't know. So it's officially here. The week of Summer Game Fest has arrived. Time for a week of exciting announcements for the games industry that definitely won't be leaked like they are every year. Capcom is one of the publishers participating in the announcement festivities this year, which I don't know, because I know Capcom. I know they better bring it. They better bring it this year. I mean, Pragmata. People are like, what the heck is happening with Pragmata? What's up with Ghost of Tsushima? What's up with Dino Crisis? I mean, we heard about Resident Evil Code Veronica. We know about Resident Evil 9. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on at this point. In a message sent to creators Kit and Crystal, former Nintendo ambassadors, Capcom said, join us for the digital premiere of a special Capcom announcements during the Summer Game Fest 2024 digital event on June 7th. So there have been a number of Resident Evil rumors floating around recently, and since we already saw Monster Hunter, it may be time for Resident Evil to be given the spotlight. That will be dope. If we get to see Resident Evil 9, I'll be excited. Also, at Summer Game Fest, we have Slitterhead gameplay world premiere that is confirmed for. This is different, separate from Capcom. That is confirmed for Summer Game Fest as well. So there you guys go on that one. And also, I meant to tie on the Concord situation. So Concord will require a PSN account on Steam and Epic Store. So there you guys go on that one. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Hit that like button for me. Let me know. What do you think Capcom is going to be showing off? What's the special announcements that they have? Okay. Let's move on to a new game reveal from Sony this week. Let's talk about it. I know some of you guys are not happy with the state of play that you have gotten. I understand that completely. But we have rumor here from a reliable source. Actually, multiple people, but we're talking about Shinobi 602. So this is what he have to say on the unannounced game or whatever this game is going to be from Sony. So he said, I wouldn't expect new big announcements, maybe a remaster DLC. Wait a minute. A remaster / DLC. Hold on. Pause. Remaster / DLC. Spider-Man? Spider-Man, maybe? DLC? Spider-Man? No? No? Not happening? Can't hear you. No? Oh, okay. Sorry for talking about Spider-Man. Lego? Horizon Lego? Horizon? I can't hear you. Yeah? Okay. Maybe? No? Okay. Horizon for not Forbidden. You talking about Zero Dawn? Zero Dawn remaster? Huh? Can't hear you. Maybe? Oh, you don't know. So guys, it could be anybody's guess at this point. It could be the Lego game, the Lego Horizon Forbidden West game. It could be Spider-Man DLC, which I highly doubt it. It's going to be over the weekend. Or it could be Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster. That's probably going to be at Summer Game Fest. Oh, man. Nice and lovely. There is something press have bookings to see an unannounced title over the weekend. So that's what Shinobi 602 is saying, that there's something press have bookings to see a unannounced game over this weekend. So we don't know what that game is. We'll find out. Let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know. All right. Let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand here. Hit that like button for me, guys. Share the stream. Oh, man, this is another PC release that is imminent at this point. And, yep, this is probably going to have PSN integrated, baked into it as well. So there's nothing that we could do about that. Let's move on. Let's put a timestamp on this one. Last of Us Part 2. Yep. We're getting some rumblings about it. Let's talk about it. Let's stop wasting time. This is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. The Last of Us Part 2 PC port has been ready for a while. So it seems as though a reliable insider has claimed that rumors of The Last of Us Part 2 PC port exists. Now, this comes as no surprise. We already know that this was going to come to PC. This is not something that I'm surprised about. But the existence were not only correct, but that it's been ready for a while. Previous rumors were disputed because they came from a random ex-Twitter user, okay? Dodgy history and doesn't take an insider to figure out that Last of Us Part 2 will release on PC after the success of Part 1. Duh. I mean, you don't need an insider to tell you that. Why Sony might be holding the Last of Us Part 2 PC release date announcement, the latest report comes from a trusty Deal Labs user, Bill Kuhn. Always on the money. Bill Kuhn is always on the money. According to their sources, The Last of Us Part 2 PC port began development as far back as 2021. Wow, that's crazy. Has been well finished since 2023 of November. That's crazy. So there you go. Are you surprised? Because they probably holding on to this until 2025. Because why 2025? Why? The Last of Us HBO television series. Duh. You guys, come on. I'm just being funny, guys, when I'm just trying to find some kind of laughter here. Obviously, they holding that announcement. Who knows? It might get revealed this year. It might get revealed this year at a PS5 showcase and then come out next year alongside the, Last of Us, TV show. That's what they're doing. Sony is so predictable now, more than ever. Sony is gonna put that on PC to be in line with that, to see if they can capitalize off of that. It's business, guys. It's business. It's business. On to the next topic. We're just gonna drop that right there, so I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave that for you guys to talk about. Hey, it is what it is, right? PlayStation Plus. Let's talk about it. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share the stream. Okay. So, PlayStation Plus. Extra Premium June 2024 game lineup revealed. Will be part of a regular lineup. Okay. So, let me know. Sony has revealed one of the games ahead of the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium in June 2024 as a part of the regular lineup, not to be confused with June's bonus games from the ongoing Days of Play campaign. The month's regular catalog edition will be announced in full later. For now, players can expect to see Ubisoft's Anno 1800 join the service. Wait, what? Anno 1800? What? Huh? Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. This is a strategy game? What? Oh no. This is like Age of Empires. Anyways, there's that. There's that, guys. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts. And like I said, Astrobot is listed as a $60 game. Are you guys hyped for Astrobot being a $60 game? Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Christ almighty, help us. Help us, Lord. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anno is a PC franchise. Not my cup of tea. We're in the Q&A portion of the show right now. Not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Q&A time. Q&A time. Q&A. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't care for that. That's Don't care for Anno. No, sir. That's not my cup of tea, baby. Not for me. Not for me. Astro was gonna be $40 until they saw everybody reaction to the game show. You funny, bro. You are funny, man. $60. How much is a Mario game? $60. Which they're probably going to start charging $70 for a Mario game. But yeah, Astrobot is going to be $60 from what we're hearing. And I know some of y'all will happily pay $60 for Astrobot. That hip said, Marlon, you funny. Just replay and skip to the end if you don't want to listen. Exactly. Sony must really don't make money with their PSVR 2 missing features for PC. Oh, Lord. Here we go on that topic. Here we go on that topic. Here we go on that topic, my brother. He said scammers. Says I spent $200 on Legos. Hey. So that means the Horizon Lego game is going to be for you. The Horizon Lego game is going to be for you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. We have 157 likes. Can we get that up to 200 likes on the day? Come on, guys. I know we could do it. I know we can. Hit that like button for your boy. He said, just fast forward. The show is crazy. Yeah, some people don't like the show, and that's fine. Some people don't like the show, and that's fine with me. I wonder what's going to happen when we start talking about, when we start covering a lot of PC stuff, like PC news and stuff like that, which is coming real soon. I wonder what's going to happen then. I don't know. All right, I said God of War 3 or God of War 2018. Man, you put me in a pickle, bro. You put me in a pickle. I'm at a loss for words on that one. You put me in a pickle on that one. He says, well, Cam only wants to get to the point. He is wrong. He in the stream. Straight to the point every day. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's always something to complain about, right? He in the wrong. The stream for straight to the point every day. If Microsoft delivers on Sunday, I will buy Xbox. Well, I'm going to hold you to that one. Said God of War 3, Kratos can still jump. Astrobot should be McDonald's prices. Huh? Wait, what? $60 for Astro. Hey, shout outs to the wife getting that train started. Shout outs to the wife, man. Shout outs to the wife. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, guys. Shout outs to the wife getting that train started. Oh, Jamal. Let's go. Jamal and the wife together. With the tie, man, getting that train going. Let's go, man. Let's go. Appreciate you guys for the blessing, man. Let's keep on going. Keep the train going. Let's see here. It says, hey, First Lady, I finally saw the cabin pictures of where you took Marlon. It says apparently he had to work some type of... Yo, shout outs to Gasket.
Hey, Eiley, love you, gesture medium light skin tone, love you, gesture medium light skin tone, love you, gesture medium light skin tone.
Love you, wife.
Show love and beat up the like button. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, baby. Go crazy with the likes, baby. Let's go. Said Marlon, I wanted to go back to Africa on vacation with a PS5, but release a PS5 Pro because they dropped the prices out there. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting, man. Interesting. Thank y'all for getting that train going, guys. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for the support. I really do appreciate that. You guys are funny, man. You guys are so funny, bro. I can't. He said, nah, those PC weirdos worse than Xbox fans. Oh, Lord. You over here stirring the pot, huh? I see you love stirring the pot. I see 100% you love stirring the pot, man. Yeah. Go crazy with the likes, man. Damage the like button, bro. Break the like button, bro. Go crazy with it. Yes, sir. Jamal, shout out to Jamal, man. He said crazy X Defiant is free, but Astrobot is $60. So hold up. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all would want Astrobot to be free? No. You know what? I already know what y'all gonna say. Let's end this poll right quick. Let me see. Let me end this poll right quick. Let's start up a new poll. I know this is a dumb question to ask, but all right, I put, do you think Astro Bot should be free? It's not going to happen, guys. This is a full-fledged standalone game from Team Asobi. So it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. It's a full-fledged game from Team Asobi. You know what I mean? Full-fledged standalone. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying. He said no such thing as a dumb question. Yeah, I know. But you already know how it goes, man. He said that the PS5 should be free at this point. Ain't happening. It ain't happening, homie. It ain't happening. He said, laugh out loud, wish I could hear. I'm not really watching. I know, babes. I know you're at work. They be cheating on X Defiant. Hey, Cam, newsflash, buddy. They be cheating on all them multiplayer games, okay? Apex, Call of Duty. When Black Ops 6 drops, they're going to be cheating on that too, homie. Make sure y'all go crazy with that like button. Let's go, man. Let's get some thunder up in here, man. We got to get some thunder up in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Let's go crazy with it, man. You guys are funny, man. I can't with you boys, man. You guys are funny. You guys are funny today. Talking about PS5 should be free. PS5 should be free. It ain't happening. You're not gonna get no PS5 for free. Not happening, bro. It ain't going down like that. You ain't getting no PS5 for free. I'll tell you that. He says nothing of quality is free, Marlon. You get what you pay for. That is true. Matthew, what's up, man? What's the most I would pay? Honestly, I would pay the $60 for it. I would pay the $60. I mean, it looks like a major improvement over it's a major improvement over Playroom. You know, they put a lot of work into that game. I mean, I would pay the $60 for it. It's very polished. You know, it looks good. You know, and I enjoyed Playroom. I played Playroom. I mean, I didn't finish the whole thing, but you know, it was fun. And it was basically a demo to really show you what the PS5 could do in terms of the controller and the sound and the SSD and, you know, all that jazz. So, yeah. It says, hey, Jeff Grubb said that Xbox Showcase, he heard that the show is 2 hours and 30 games will be shown. And a handful of those game is stuff we haven't heard of. What? Oh, man. I'm not trying to hype up this Xbox Showcase, but oh, man. What? 30 games? Wow. That sounds exciting, though. Wow. Are you guys hearing that? Gotta listen to Jeff Grubb, man, because Jeff Grubb has gotten a lot of things correct. 30 games? Wow. Thank you so much, man. Shout outs to my man Cheeto, bro. Yo, that's crazy. 30 games. And some of them that we haven't heard of yet. Count me in, man. I'm ready for that Microsoft event already. Come on, Microsoft. Come on. Because, boy, save us. Save us, Microsoft. Please save us. We need you to save us right now. We need you to save us. Man. Oh, you swear you heard them say 40? Man, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. He said, bro, do you think we will see the last Ronin or whatever? I heard that the Wonder Woman game is in development trouble. And on the last Ronin, I hope we do see that game. I hope we do see that game. It's not coming out anytime soon, though. That last Ronin game is years away from coming out. I think maybe another 2 more years, maybe, but we'll see. I hope so, man. I hope so. Really hope so. 30 freaking games, bro. I can't wait. 30 games? 30 games? Man. All right, he said the only way I see PS5 Pro being a success right now is if it has real backwards compatibility like Xbox, going all the way back to PS1 era. Not happening. Not happening. You can hang that up. Not happening. If you are one of those people that's sitting there talking about, oh yeah, backwards compatibility for PS5 Pro, it is not happening. I'm sorry. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not going to happen. So please don't have that in your head thinking that's going to happen, because it ain't happening. Sorry. Jose! Shout outs to Jose. Big body Jose in the house. Shout outs to the legend himself. He says 30 games at 30 FPS, Marlon. Oh, man. But you know what, man? A lot of people are okay with those 30 FPS games. You know what I mean? A lot of people are okay with 30 FPS. People have come to accept 30 FPS. You know what I mean? 30 FPS is something that they're okay with. You know, as long as the game is great, they're okay with that. They don't care about performance or anything like that. They're okay with what they're getting right now. So that's fine for them. You know, they don't care. Nobody cares about 60 FPS like that. Majority of people nowadays are defending, you know, games running at 30, and that's fine. You know, to each their own. Black Myth Wukong is coming August. I know. It's going to be crazy. I know. You know, that's the truth, man. That's the truth. He said, no, they're not, Marlon. It seemed like it, bro. It seemed like it, because every time I get on that topic, people get in their feelings and start getting mad at me. Like, oh, speak for yourself, Marlon. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself, because I'm okay with 30 FPS. Okay, homie. I hear you. Oh, okay, homie. I hear you. Top dog. I hear you. He says, see how quick they switch up? Oh, man. He said, you saw Alan Wake 2 DLC Night Spring getting ready to be announced on June 7th. Yep. I saw that. I forgot to mention that in the show. Yes. Man, guys, 2 more days, man. 2 more days, man, and we get to have an event. I got you guys on lock. He says if Xbox is going to show 30 plus games at the showcase, he says I will kiss the king's oh Lord, I'm done. I'm so freaking done. He says, how Hellblade 2 doing on PC sales, MGN and Xbox? You know what? I haven't heard anything. Well, you know, Microsoft don't report on sales. I wonder how well it did. I haven't heard anything about sales or anything like that. Expectations are low. However, I would love to see World of Warcraft optimized to run on Xbox. Yeah, I see a lot of people out here talking about Microsoft is gonna buy Steam. Not happening. That's cap. That's cap. That is cap. if y'all sitting there talking about Microsoft gonna, yeah, okay. Keep dreaming, bro. Keep dreaming. Yeah, Microsoft gonna, yeah, okay. Yeah, keep dreaming, man. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. The disrespect for Ninja Theory is disheartening. Yeah, it is, bro. I was one of the ones that was advocating for Hellblade 2. I was speaking good about the game, played the game from start to finish, loved the game. The game is a masterpiece, you know, for me. But to each their own, man. Like I've always say, you can't make everybody happy, bro. You can't. Marlon, the event is canceled. Laugh out loud. Shout out to Jose, man. Love you, bro. He said Astrobot should be $70, but they give us a discount at $60. Worth it, right, Marlon? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Astrobot at $60, bro. I'll take Astrobot at $60. Gear 6, the first trailer coming at the showcase. Yeah, man, bro. If we get Gears of War 6, I'll be so happy, bro. I'll be so happy, bro. I'll be so happy, bro. You have no idea. I want to see Gear 6, man. I want to see that. No, I haven't finished Hellblade 2 yet, man. Because, you know, we had Hellblade 2, and I finished Hellblade 2, and then I finished. Oh, I meant to tell you guys, I just finished. So I finished Ghost of Tsushima on PC again, and I finished Hellblade 2. You guys already know I did the review on that. And yeah, so I'm still playing Stellar Blade. I'm not trying to rush through Stellar Blade, you know. I'm trying to take my time with it. But yeah, I finished Ghost again on PC, and then and I finished you know, Hellblade 2. So just been doing that. Gears is dead. You think so? He says, I don't know, Marlon. I think they will buy Steam. Don't he said, don't make me any different, but why you think they won't buy the Steam? Yeah, because of Valve, man. Because of Gabe Newell. I don't think he's gonna. Nah, bro. Nah, I don't think so. He says, I hope that the Gears of War collection gets announced. Me too. I hope, man, I'll go crazy. I'll buy that day one. We're at 183 likes. Can we get 200 likes? Come on, guys. All aboard the like train. Come on, guys. Come on. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Come on, somebody. Get on the train. Get on the train for the likes. All aboard to 200 likes. Come on. We're at 184. Come on, let's go. It said Hellblade 2 is a 4-hour walking simulator. Oh. Come on, guys. We're almost there. All aboard the train. Next stop, 200 likes. Come on, get on the train, guys. Come on. Don't be scared. From all my people from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Boston, shout outs to you. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's get on that train, baby. Let's go. We are 8 more likes away from the next stop. Come on. It says stream the Ubisoft. Oh, you talking about X Defiant? I played it out on Twitch. And there's some potential there. There are some potential there. He said you can't wait until Mike. You know what I heard too? This is what I heard. This was a crazy rumor that Microsoft. Thank you guys for the 200 likes. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. Now let's get to 220. All right. So this is what I heard. That supposedly Microsoft is trying to buy Steam and Epic to put it on the Xbox console to make it into a UI. I don't know if you guys heard about that rumor, but the rumor is that they're trying to add Steam to make it like an all-in-one PC type of experience. And apparently the next Xbox, they're trying to do Windows 11 or whatever the next Windows is going to be on there. They're trying to make the console more like Windows, like a one-stop shop type thing. That's what I've heard, but I mean, I don't know. Sup from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey, man. That is my hometown right there, man. I love New Jersey. Moved from New Jersey to Texas back in 2005. I'm from Morristown, New Jersey, by the way. Me and my brother, you know, we're from Morristown. So shout out to Jersey, man. Always and forever will love Jersey, bro. Till the end of time, I will love Jersey, bro. Real talk. But yeah, no, for real though. Back to the conversation. That's what I heard. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, obviously we have Discord and Discord integration, and, you know, we've seen how the Xbox ecosystem has changed, like the Xbox dashboard and stuff. But man, having Steam and having Epic, that will be something interesting to see how they will work out the UI and stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It says, what's your thoughts on Killzone and Resistance back on Sony PS5 incoming? Killzone and Resistance, are you talking about backwards compatibility games? Or are you talking about like them rebooting the actual franchise, or them actually doing a remake or remaster? Windows 11 or 12? Yeah, I think it'd probably be Windows 12 by 2028 at this point. But we'll see. There's also a rumor that Steam coming out with a console. What? Why not give us the Steam Deck too? You know what? I think I did hear about that rumor. But hey, we'll see. Elite Gamer says it's happening. Man, that will be very interesting to see though. That will be very, very interesting to see. But you're in Parsippany? What? Yo, that's what's up, man. Yeah, me and my brother, I think we before we came down, if I remember, yeah, we went through Parsippany, man. That's crazy, bro. Let's go. We went through there a couple of times, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to my Jersey boys, man. Love you guys. Big ups to Jersey. We're in the building right now. It said there's also a rumor Steam coming out with a console. Okay. It says, what time are you going to start streaming on Friday? What time is the Summer Game Fest? What? Just give me the time right off the rip, and I'll let you know what time I'll start, God's willing. It said, Marlon, the Xbox showcase is on Sunday. But you mentioned something on Friday. Yes, the Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest is on Friday. For my time. Okay, so if it's 4:00 my time, then I'll probably stream it like around 2. Probably like around 2:00. Because I do have something popping on Friday. I do have to take First Lady to the doctor on Friday. She's gonna get some stuff done. So I gotta, go in the morning, and then maybe a little bit in the afternoon, and then that's it. So I'll be ready. I'll be ready for Summer Game Fest for sure. It says, think 5 your time, maybe. Okay. Got you, Cam. He says, shout outs to my wife. She just ordered me them pine green Jordans. Oh, what? Word? Let's go, man. Let's go. I know you are excited, man. Shouts to your wife, Jamal. Big ups to your wife for doing that, man. She's a really good wife, bro. Continue to take care of her, Jamal. Yes, sir. Shout out to my wife. She bought me some LeBrons. I think some LeBron 9s like a couple years ago, and they're still in the box. I'm collecting those. I'm not gonna wear them or anything. I haven't wore them in like 2 years. They're brand new in the box. So yeah. 10p BST. Okay. So 5 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. my time. So yeah, I'll try to stream at like around 2:00 or something for you guys, okay? Raby, what's up, man? How you doing? Says still wait, you responded back to the question, Marlon. Hey, repeat your question. I did not see it. My bad. Jersey City all day. Yes, sir. Shout outs to my Jersey boys, man. Shout outs to my Jersey boys. You Jersey boys. But yeah, guys, hopefully we can get some big announcements and stuff like that, man. You know, at the Xbox event, that would be really, really nice. That would be perfect, actually. But we'll see what we get, right? We will see what we'll get. Okay? We'll see what we get. Appreciate you guys today, man. You guys crush the likes on the show today. You guys crushed it. Thank you guys for the support. That's what I want to see moving forward, man. Thank y'all. It says, I wonder whatever happened to the game Arc Raider from Embark Studio. I wonder too. Hopefully we get some updates on it. We'll see what happens though. It says, can you live stream the same time your country Sunday Xbox? Yes, I will. I'll be going ahead and doing the Xbox event probably like 2 hours, 2 days early. 2 hours early. Says I might not wear them either. The shoes was over $500. Wow. Yeah, I think my wife paid over $300 for the LeBron 9s that I have. So yeah. You say you got crab legs ready? Oh man. Wait, I thought crawfish and crabs season are over with. Man, that sounds really good right about now. I am hungry right about now. I need some food right about now. I need food right about now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't say I'm not hungry right now. You're making me hungry right now. No, still playing Stellar Blade. Still playing it. What time? I think it's at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. my time, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think that the PSP and Vita would still be around if Sony didn't move their focus to VR? Possibly. That is a possibility. Marlon, sell them. He says they're worth it in the billions. Oh man. Yeah, I wish, Jose. I wish. Soon as I get off, I'm going to get some honey. What? I'm going to get some honey good barbecue wings. Oh man, you're making me hungry right now. You're making me hungry right now. Because the wife got some barbecue yesterday. Shout out to the wife. She got some barbecue ribs with some barbecue chicken with some potato salad and some coleslaw with some cornbread. Oh, I'm making myself hungry. I need to go demolish that right now because your boy will be cooking later tonight. I'm doing some stir fry. With dumplings and potatoes and the whole nine. If I'm going to get the new Xbox, what new Xbox? You talking about the handheld? Yes. Brunswick stew. Oh, here you go. He said, go eat now. Hey, Gaskin, you know what? I'm always like that. I'm always lanky, man. I've been that way my whole life, no matter how much I eat. So you're right. You doggone right. I'm going to go eat now. Your boy's hungry, so I'm going to go eat. Man, Gaskin is always coming with the punches. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support today on the show, guys. Before you guys leave, please hit that like button for me and share the stream out. I love talking to you guys in the Q&A, man, just to see how you guys are doing. I hope all is well with you guys and your families. If you're at work right now, please be safe at work. Please drive home safe. Hug somebody, tell them you love them. Drive home safe to your family. And like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a wonderful one. We're getting close, guys. Tomorrow is Thursday. And then one more day is the Summer Game Fest. And then after that, 2 more days after that, we'll have the Xbox event. So I will be covering both of those events, God's willing, for you guys. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for everything that you guys do for our community. And yeah, let's keep it gaming. I love y'all. And go get up on some of that barbecue, guys. Go get up on some barbecue. Get up on your favorite dish that you like. I love y'all. Peace. Alfred, where's my barbecue chicken at? Stop playing, boy.